Stepping into the shadowy world of illegal dealings carries hidden dangers that go far beyond standard risks. A camera crew accompanies a mediator to film a coveted transaction in a secluded spot. The mood shifts instantly when the dealer becomes hostile and demanding, forcing the photographer to quickly back away. Amidst the tension, the camera briefly catches a glimpse of a strange female figure draped over the dealer's shoulder. This unexplainable entity appearing during the chaotic moment suggests that the man might be carrying more than just a bad attitude. Searching for hidden beauty in a rainy town can lead to an encounter with someone who defies the laws of nature. A production crew is filming a scouting video about unrecognized urban flowers on a rainy day. While checking around a utility pole, the camera operator captures a woman in white who suddenly appears out of nowhere. A later check of the area revealed her with a bouquet placed at the base of that very pole. Trying to avoid her, the crew quickly turns a corner only to find the exact same figure walking toward them from the opposite direction. A peaceful nighttime jog through a quiet park can reveal a terrifying alteration in reality. A runner is exercising along his usual route at night while wearing a head-mounted camera to document his pace. As he moves past the park lights, a strange phenomenon occurs with his own shadow on the ground. For a brief moment, the shadow appears completely missing its upper section from the neck up. This bizarre optical anomaly left the runner so unsettled that he heavily restricted his outdoor activities afterward. Conducting interviews at a shrine after midnight can mistakenly cross the boundary into a realm where the living do not belong. A director attempts a bold project by approaching a woman visiting a shrine late at night to ask about her wishes. The woman adamantly refuses to be filmed and suddenly flees in sheer terror from something ahead. When the camera pans to see what frightened her, it captures a disturbing, crawling form on the ground, followed by a figure in traditional clothing advancing from the dark. The director has since gone missing, leaving the full story behind the footage completely unknown. A simple prank hidden behind a wall can take a shocking and unpredictable turn when the wrong person walks by. A staff member is waiting behind a corner, preparing to surprise a target for a media project. However, an unexpected woman appears instead and collapses in shock, causing immediate panic among the crew. When reviewing the footage from this project, an unusual figure resembling a man with disheveled hair can be seen peering closely at the fallen woman. This unsettling presence was definitely not a part of the team, leaving a chilling impression on everyone involved. Leaving a camera running next to a fresh grave overnight reveals the unsettling reality of what happens when the living leave. An experimental horror channel known for cemetery investigations set up an infrared camera to monitor a recently filled burial plot. From a safe distance, the surveillance system captured a series of bizarre occurrences, beginning with a large cobra suddenly materializing near the site before slithering away. As midnight passed, the footage revealed a classic female apparition gliding directly over the final resting place. Walking alone into the depths of a dark wilderness often invites unwanted followers from the shadows. The creator behind the horror channel on Momon experienced this firsthand while trekking toward an exploration site deep within a forest. Throughout the journey, a heavy sensation of being followed persisted. The atmosphere grew increasingly tense when a sudden, distressing scream echoed through the trees, accompanied by an overwhelming, foul odor.
Anjir gitu loh. Anjir kayak amis-amis gitu. Tapi nggak ada kayak bangga-bangga hewan gitu ya. Hit. Hit.
Driven by curiosity, the host searched for the source, only to encounter a chilling apparition hidden in the dense foliage, prompting a hasty retreat.
Hey!
An isolated structure hidden deep within the wood serves as the perfect playground for aggressive poltergeist activity. Shared on the Sapam Story channel, this footage captures an international paranormal investigator exploring an abandoned building far from civilization. After setting up monitoring equipment to interact with the spiritual realm, the environment remained calm until the late-night hours. Suddenly, the specialized detection devices triggered heavily, followed by a violent display where a chair was forcefully thrown across the room by an unseen force, accompanied by loud, aggressive thuds against the walls.
Действительно кто-то есть. Кто ты? Больше нет воды. Снизу какой-то удар. Ты согласен? Стукни в стену.
A simple game of hide-and-seek can quickly transform into a living nightmare when an uninvited participant joins the fun. Featured on the channel True Horror Story, a group of friends decided to play a game inside an apartment complex at night. As they scattered to find their respective hiding spots, the light-hearted mood vanished. One of the players suddenly captured a terrifying manifestation right in their vicinity, turning a harmless childhood game into a frantic encounter with the paranormal.
Kini main ke apa Syah? Gila betul.
Setting up camp in a remote jungle during a torrential downpour is an open invitation for supernatural encounters. A brave ghost hunter from Clementon ventured deep into a forest with the intention of spending the night and documenting paranormal activity. As a heavy storm forced him inside his tent, he chose to burn incense to draw out any local spirits. The ritual yielded immediate results as the sound of a weeping woman echoed right outside the fabric. Later in the night, he woke up abruptly only to witness a terrifying entity hovering directly above his shelter. Hiding in the dark becomes terrifying when you realize you are no longer the only one in the room. This next segment from the True Horror Story compilation follows a woman from the same group who was searching for a secure spot to evade her friends. Shortly after settling into her hiding place, she was overcome with dread as a shadowy entity appeared out of nowhere. No matter where she moved to escape, the unsettling presence closely followed her every step. A deserted pathway enveloped by a dense forest holds secrets that most locals prefer to avoid. The channel's Sapam Explore decided to investigate rumors regarding an elderly figure that allegedly terrifies anyone passing through this remote trail. As the investigator walked deeper into the dark woods, the eerie stillness was shattered by unusual sounds. Suddenly, a frightening elderly entity manifested along the path. Upon closer inspection, the figure appeared to have unusually pale feet and was floating on its tiptoes, forcing the panicked explorer to flee after realizing this was no ordinary human. Confronting a notorious spirit face to face requires a level of courage that can instantly vanish when the entity looks back. In a follow-up investigation by the channel's Sapam Explore, the host returned to a plantation to assist a local landowner who claimed to be plagued by a female spirit. Intent on gathering close-up footage, the explorer approached the entity while attempting to communicate. The spirit slowly turned around to reveal a heavily distorted, reddish countenance, completely overwhelming the investigator with fear and forcing an immediate escape into the night.